More enemies. Ahead.
Be careful! I am your death. Enough!
Maintain. It is done. It has begun.
I need healing.
As you say.
I'm wounded. I can't go on like this.
Very well. It has begun.
Yes? All right, let me take a look. What? This is terrible. My beloved.
As you say. We must not exhaust our supplies.
Raj, get him!
As you say.
Fear me. Poor bastard.
Die! I shall do it. Damn you! It is too much. It has begun.
I shall. Right away.
Very well.
I'm sure you have your own business to attend to.
You! We're about to send the boys to hunt you down! Boss says kill him!
More enemies. Ahead. Don't be a fool!
It's your time to shine!
It's begun. Katana!
I'll try to be merciful!
It is begun. As you say.
Let me be.
I shall do it.
Yes? Oh? What was this about? I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Enemies approaching. Ha!
Now we get our hands.
As you say. It is begun. Very well. Shall be done.
More the fools say!
Here comes trouble!
Shall be done.
Quickly, we must fight!
You say.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
It is begun.
Let's end this!
I am wounded.
I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
Enemies are approaching.
It is begun.
Too easy!
Now we do battle. I shall do it. Now you fall.
You will learn to fear!
I shall do it. As you say. Very well.
Quickly, we must fight! Enough! More the fools say!
Let us end this!
It's a fine thing we've done!
It shall be done. Very well. It is begun.
The enemy draws blood!
Very well.
By the Maker!
trap right ahead.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
Another corpse.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly. Careful! Need help.
As you say.
No quarter shall be given.
I shall do it.
Don't give them the advantage! Have you no concern for your own existence?
As you say.
Not pleasant.
It is begun.
I will not fail.
I'm hurt. I need help.
I shall do it.
I hate this job. Too easy.
Now we do battle.
As you say. I shall try to be more careful in the future.
Why does that always happen to me? Allow me. I could do that for you.
I know not how you're survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive this!
You should run while you can.
More the fool say!
I'm healing. Could someone please stop the bleeding? May he be praised.
So, you have won the battle. A close thing. It shall be done.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
I was getting to that part. All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring power.
A little something extra. For friendship.
Good to see you back. I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood, or sport as she called it. Captain said Denham won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
You're back. You need something? I don't know what you mean. You should keep your voice down. People might get the wrong idea. Oh, yes.
so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy or leave in fruits anywhere without it.
It is a pleasure to see you again. Have my flowers enticed you? Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils? And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armorsmith Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
What can I get you, stranger?
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars! Complaints! We have good coin, and we're breaking none of your laws! I spit on your complaints!
You see, this is why we called the guard. Causing a ruckus, they are. They glare at my patrons. They're loud. They're rude, yeah, and they smell. I want them out. If they resist, force the barbarians out. The patrons don't mind a little sport of it.
We are veterans of many battles. What are you to us? We were just leaving. Yes, oars, we go to the docks!
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
I shall do it.
Good job clearing those louts out.
What can I get you, stranger?
Huh?
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal. I have something for you. The Market District is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks. Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more head. Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more head.
magic exists. As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our...
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house.
I've heard that.
Did you need something else? May the light of the...
You mentioned a dessert. Surely this is a miracle.
Nice to see you again. Of course, and
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
Heard about all those mages in Lake Calamar.
The alienage is closed. Be on your way. The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Won't find better.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. Thank you and farewell. Come, let us end this!
I never liked this part.
It shall be done. As you say. It shall be done. It has begun. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. It has begun. Very well. Very well.
Right ahead. Trap right
I am your
Now you die!
I'll do it. I'll do it. Right away. It's done. Yes, of course.
Get your horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
I am armed. It shall be done.
We showed those Loghain upstarts. We showed those Loghain upstarts.
I shall do it. The dogs. On the strength.
Let's have this!
It is begun. It shall be done. Very well.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off. That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him. No, that's not what magic is used for. Just make him sleep over on the other side of the camp, with Alistair. With any luck, that will keep all the stench confined to one small area.
true warrior and worthy of respect.
What say you? Not everyone, but a handsome man like yourself. Why not? I am sure you are a man who draws many stares from women and other men alike. Does this bother you? I was raised in a brothel and trained to seduce whomever is required. Open-mindedness is a survival trait, and I learned long ago to make no such judgments. But if you would rather I desisted, I shall do so. I've no wish to make you uncomfortable. Your wish is my command. Now that that is out of the way, shall we move on? With my eyes fastened elsewhere, I assure you.
Something on your mind?
You called. As you wish.
I'm here for you.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden? Arl Rendon Howe? The Earl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you? You are the last of the Couslands? I had no idea. My lord? Yes, I suppose so. You can no longer have a title, can you? But that does not mean you must forget utterly where you came from. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden? Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be. I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you? If that is your goal, then I'm afraid you will be a poor Grey Warden indeed. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others, about serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men. As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they. A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant. But we are not talking about how you came by the power, but what you do with it afterwards. If you live apart from others and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome. You're quite taken with each other, aren't you? I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Leliana is a remarkable girl, sincere and guileless, and she has opened her heart to you. I would not like to see her hurt. I am worried about you both. There is great potential for tragedy here. Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do? Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this. You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will. What's on your mind? It is no trouble. What's on your mind? I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there. I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched. It did not feel evil. I never feared it. In fact, it infused me with soft, strange warmth I never felt before. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me and was guarding me, for want of a better word. There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them. I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me. I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging. You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
As you say.
You will have the best equipped army Ferelden has ever seen.
What comes, my friend? So, full of questions, are you? Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no? Too much could happen in days to come to make such promises. Yet I am grateful. Let us go. There is much to be done before. There is still much to be done.
How nice. How nice.
Why, thank you so...
Most kind.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? Queen Honora issued a plea to the Benorn to stand down lest there be a repeat of the Winter's Breath elsewhere. I don't think they're listening, though. Many of them think Honora isn't even the one really speaking. They say the Queen does what her father tells her. Can't say I blame them. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
It has begun.
You are wise to invest in the effectiveness of your followers.